Courtney, what happened to the pirates?
Let's find out. Courtney, can we have the story spinner for this?
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I love story spinner. Me too.
Many years ago, Captain Skunk's ship, the Rose, was sailing across the 7 seas. The ship and crew were headed for America, loaded with a valuable cargo of tomato shampoo. Captain Skunk was renowned far and wide for his sailing skills.
Rock!
One morning, a pirate ship swept silently out of the steamy morning mist and caught the Rose by surprise. Captain Skunk heard a terrible cry.
Har, har, har!
He knew right away it was one of the most feared pirates who ever was, Black Bowtie.
Ha ha! Har, har, har! Har, har, har! I'm taking over your ship and all of its cargo!
The pirates took command of the Rose, keeping all of the ship's treasure for themselves, including all the crates of valuable shampoo.
Shampoo!
Captain Black Bowtie, couldn't we just borrow some shampoo?
Yeah, and give the ship back later?
Yeah.
Never!
Never, said Black Bowtie. And then he gave Captain Skunk 2 choices.
Har! Here's the deal, Captain Skunk. Join me, and we'll rule the seas together. Or I'll leave you here on this island in the middle of nowhere.
Captain Skunk refused, of course.
I refuse, of course.
The brave captain last saw his ship
Har, har.
sailing into the sunset. At the helm of the Rose, the ship's hold full of treasure, that terrible pirate Black Bowtie drove his crew harder and harder.
Put your backs into it, you landlubbers!
Aye, Captain Black Bowtie, sir!
Once this here ship delivers this here valuable cargo of tomato shampoo, I'll be rich. Rich! Rich! Ha ha!
Aye, Captain Black Bowtie, sir!
I'll sleep late every day, and I'll have fresh fish for dinner every night. Har! 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 How come we're not moving? You all right down there?
Meanwhile, on the deserted island, Captain Skunk was very lonely. It was just him and a palm tree.
Hello, palm tree. How are you?
And although he'd never asked for help in his life, he could sure use some now.
I could sure use some help now.
And then, a very lucky thing happened. A miracle, really. An empty bottle washed up on the island. Captain Skunk knew just what to do.
I know what to do.
He sat down and wrote a letter saying, "Dear whoever you are that finds this empty bottle, my name is Captain Skunk. I'm stranded on a deserted island in the middle of nowhere. If you could help me, I would be most grateful. Thank you." And he signed it, Captain Skunk.
Captain Skunk. Whew. I hope this works. I'll just put this note in the bottle.
Then he threw the bottle back into the ocean and watched the waves take it away.
Goodbye, little bottle. I hope someone finds you.
And then he waited and waited and waited. Meanwhile, things were not going well for that terrible pirate, Black Bowtie. Terrible storm came upon them. The good ship Rose tossed and turned in the wind and waves. And when it was over, And although he would never admit it, the terrible pirate, Black Bowtie, was completely and utterly lost.
Har, har! Oh, har. Maybe there, no, there. Where's the North Star?
Meanwhile, back on the deserted island, Captain Skunk waited
I wonder if anyone's found it.
and waited
Nothing.
and waited. On the Rose, that terrible pirate, Black Bowtie, was still lost. The pirate crew were getting very hungry.
Captain Black Bowtie, are we like lost or something, sir?
Lost. Har, har, hardly. Now put your backs into it, you landlubbers. We sail that way. And, that way. Yeah. That.
Aye, Captain Black Bowtie, sir!
Har. It was that.
And then a very lucky thing happened. A miracle, really. An empty bottle came floating by.
Hey, Frog, look.
One of the pirate crew scooped it up. And guess whose bottle it was? It was Captain Skunk's, and his letter was inside.
If we rescue Captain Skunk, he'll help us find our way. Yeah!
The pirate crew were eager to rescue Captain Skunk, who was renowned for his sailing skills, because they were lost and hungry and needed help. But that terrible pirate, Black Bowtie, said, no, no, no.
No!
Finally, tired of going in circles, the pirate crew had a little talk and decided to take action.
No! I'll never ask for help. Arr.
Then you're not like our captain anymore.
Yeah, we want Captain Skunk to be our captain.
Oh, is that so? Arr! I take your point.
So the crew took over the ship and went to rescue Captain Skunk.
Put your back into it, you landlubber, you.
Captain Skunk was most grateful and thanked the pirate crew for helping him.
Thank you.
You're
Welcome, Captain.
The terrible pirate, Black Bowtie, had to step aside because Captain Skunk was once more the captain of the Rose.
Arr.
Captain Skunk sailed them back across the 7 seas, for which the pirate crew, including Black Bowtie, were most grateful.
Thank you, Captain.
Arr.
You're welcome.
They had truly helped each other, and that was a good thing.
Arr.
And so ends the tallest of tall tales, the seafaring yarn of Captain Skunk and the pirates.
Arr.